What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 as Hindustan, where we apparently are trying to fight off France. Now, it has been a while since I last recorded EU4, and that's just because I was thinking of how I wanted to try and win this engagement with France. And less than a minute ago, I played through and beat France. I didn't beat them, but we didn't lose anything. If we look at the load games, there it is, beat France. Took us 5 years to do it. So we're hopefully going to try and replicate those results this time. So first things first, let's chase down Byzantium's forces. I'll send them to there. And the way we beat France is quite simple. They have a war goal. Their war goal, see at the bottom there, is Kutch. We hold Kutch, and as long as we hold it, we get war score, which is great. Because that way they're just going to lose just because of the fact that they don't have the war score. Now, there are a few things that need to happen as well for us to win. Firstly, Spain needs to lose, needs to concede defeat, but not for another 5 years. Eventually, the war exhaustion will get so high on Austria, Ferrara and Tuscany that they'll give up, they'll wipe peace, hopefully. And hopefully when all these things happen, we will win. Now, a few things we do have to watch out for are France's forces. However, we can beat them back with just massively overwhelming numbers, and thankfully we can buy a lot of mercenaries. Also, while we're at it, we should probably support some rebels, just because we can. Now, in terms of the victories, we've got a few years left, obviously. We've got about 40 years left. So, we're not going to beat France, I don't think, in that time. We're not going to overtake them. Score comparison. Score. Yeah, they're miles ahead. We might be able to overtake Russia, since though we are ahead of them in all 4 categories. And we're getting a lot more than them a month. But we do need to upgrade our diplomatic rank, because we're apparently quite low in that. Diplomatic rating, we are there. So to do that we need strong allies in ship quality, admirals and things. Which we could do now actually, we could get another admiral. But for now, we're going to concentrate on some other things. First off, dealing with this, with Oman. Now the way I did that, is we grab our ships, and go and help them, or use them, to siege their capital. And then once that happens, they should just give up, as well as sink some of their fleet. Now, how's the fleet doing? It's pretty much fully repaired, so it can head out. Ming does have its fleet here. They won't stop France, but they'll at least provide a distraction, even if it's just for a few days. Lose manpower, that hurts, but we've got plenty of it. And just look at these forces here of Austria and France. It's over 100,000 men there. There's 100,000 there, and that's from Ferrara. Okay, so that siege is over, which is good. We'll march down, and we'll see if they want to give up. Over here. I don't want to march on them because we've got mountains and desert mountains and stuff. So I might for a -3 if we do that. Let's try it anyway. We do have colonists. Don't know when they came back, but they did. So let's send them down here. And here. Get our men in position. And then we'll have colonised Australia. So where's our fleet? It's a bit slow, our fleet, but it's useful. We'll leave those guys there. We'll bring the fleet across to here. And this is the transport fleet. So we'll bring it right across the middle. Okay, we won that battle, and they are retreating to Hamid, so we will chase them there. I don't think they'll be wiped. No, they're just going to keep on running apparently. Oh well, let's see if they're willing to wipe peace. No, certainly not willing to concede defeat. We'll just have to wait and see what they do. Over here, Spain's still getting sieged up. There's Naples' fleet, but it isn't bothering us, which is good. So I hope it stays that way. Okay, our big fleet can head this way and deal with Oman's navy. It should just sink. The general died. We didn't take out their fleet, but we hurt it. We won here. Keep sending out people to convert provinces. It's also boosted stability. Could try and get a new admiral. A 3-1. Sure. In fact, that should give us some more diplomatic points now. Yeah, 2. Okay, they've sieged us, which is a shame. Let's move back out. See if we can pick off their fleet. 22nd, 24th, where's it heading? Gulf of Aden. We'll just keep here and help siege. We'll split you in half as well, and send half of them to deal with Oman's forces. What's this? Peace offer from Oman. Renounced claims and no treaties, that's fine. Okay, so that's Oman dealt with. You then can head down here and try and pick off France's fleet, which is down there. Half of them can head up here. We have some of Naples' army there, so let's go deal with them. I'll actually take the military benefits, because the tradition will be very useful. In fact, can we see if we can get a really, really good admiral? A 4? Let's keep him around for now. Also gives us some more diplomatic points. Oh, that's Naples, not France. Still keeping an eye out for France. Speaking of France, we should probably keep an eye on our people up in Byzantium. Sieging. Last time I had a surprise army from France land here, and then we chased them down and slaughtered them. And that was good. Okay, group you up. That's Naples again, not France. Some Spain there. Let's have a look. So they've got war exhaustion. Their war exhaustion's it's not high, but it's getting there. And our leader just died. Doesn't matter, our new one's amazing. Which is really, really good. In fact, he's not amazing, but our heir is. So, that's good. Let's keep sieging through Byzantium. It is a glorious day, gain 1 prestige. Still not willing to do anything? No. We'll have to wait for Byzantium just to give up. Are we still supporting rebels? We are. And we're still gaining money. So soon Spain will be all sieged up. Naples' fleet there. Let's keep an eye on things. Going to hopefully take out that small French fleet. Don't have a general here, but Ethiopia should. So when we catch them here, we should be able to destroy them. 9th and 26th, let's keep an eye on the fleets. Okay, France has disappeared. It's probably run off over here somewhere. So we'll send our fleet back up here. We've engaged, suffering a -4. Some good rolls though, and we should be fine. Yeah. Slaughtered them, send our army there to unsiege. Spain's there. They're sieging up France here. I still don't see France's navy. I think it's here though. Lots of troops though up here. Okay, Byzantium still not willing to concede defeat, or even white peace. No, why not? It's close. A little bit longer and they might give up. There's Byzantium's navy. Okay, well, supporting rebels, so we're going to have rebel problems, which is good for us. What else? I don't see any of their forces around here. I see some Persian revolutionaries there, but they're not for us to deal with. Some of Tuscany's men there. See if we can take them out. There's only a very small amount of them. Yeah, Mamluks don't stand a chance, and that's just because of the amount of ideas they've taken. Okay, we'll catch them there. We have overwhelming numbers, they should just die. And they did. Chase down their slightly smaller army. Still keep an eye on things, don't want them to sneak around with a massive army. Even though, let's check how many ships France has. Military army, navy, transports. So France has 26 transports. We have 36. They do have more light ships than us, but light ships aren't very strong. Compared to, say, heavy ships, which we have a lot of. About to engage Tuscany. We are. Oh, no, they're going to run away. Where to? Can't head there, so let's just stay here. In fact, let's head to a province where we won't starve. See Ferrari's navy. Technology. Yep, sure, diplomatic, why not? We're at 29% now with Byzantium. There is some of France's navy. There's the big fleet. You need to get across here. It's a very small fleet consisting mostly of light ships, and light ships tend to melt when engaged with heavy ships. We've already lost some to Spain. There's Naples' fleet there. Let's make sure our big fleet stays down here. Diplomat has returned home. If we can catch Naples' fleet, we should be able to destroy it. I mean, 47 heavy ships tend to destroy anything, especially if they're all up to date and they've got really high fire, really good cannon fire. I mean, 60 cannons on all our galleons, and we do have war galleons as well, which are just flat out better, but it doesn't matter a huge amount. Where's our fleet? It's slowly making its way down. 1st of September they'll arrive on the Cape of Good Hope. 15th of September. Let's just engage them. Hopefully we can sink them. Let's keep our eyes up here as well. I don't want France sneaking its forces through Byzantium somehow. There's France's fleet. It's heading 25th, 30th. It's heading towards us anyway. Okay, we've engaged. They've got no leader. Their ships are mostly galleys and things. They just got sunk. Wonderful. Send our fleet to be repaired. Could build some more ships if we wanted. Should open up all the buildings as well. Should probably build some 2-deckers actually, since we've got them. Not many, maybe like 5. Gives us a slight boost to our naval forces. There's some of Naples' fleet. Where's France gone? Don't have too much grain. They didn't sneak through, did they? France have a habit of doing that. What does army tradition give us? Morale, recovery speed, naval tradition. We'll lose the naval tradition. Some slight revolt risk. In fact, I believe we have provinces we can core. Let's core up them. Got some independent nationalists, some Swahilis, patriots. Sieging there. What's this? Peace offer from who? Byzantium. Byzantium will pay. Yep. Good. Byzantium's given up. So you can all return home now. So that's one war we're out of. Let's check the war exhaustion. Okay, so Austria's got low war enthusiasm. Why has it got low? War exhaustion and things. We've got low war enthusiasm as well. Relative strength of allies, yeah. Spain is in a dire situation. But when they all drop to low, due to the war exhaustion, they'll probably all just ask for white pieces, which is fine. Speak of the devil. White peace, yes please. And they've just enacted a new reform as well. So the Holy Roman Empire might actually form. Might. What time are we on? We're on 16. Let's keep an eye out for France. One of our generals died. Oh well. Nothing we can do about that. How long before our main ships are made? Another 100 days. Okay, so oh, there it is. The fleet carrying the armies. It's probably best to let that one pass and then try and pick off the last one. If we can pick off the back one, which we can because we have the fleet to do so, because that one's got 22 light ships and this one's got 19 heavy ships, and those heavy ships will probably beat us, just because they'll all be two-deckers. So we'll let it pass. Did it join up? No, it didn't. So where's that other little fleet gone? Did it head back? Where's it gone? It vanished. Maybe it died to attrition. In which case, let's chase them down. No, there it is. It's hiding. I see it there. I was wondering if it was hiding somewhere. What? How did it get there? It went under the map. You can't do that. It's cheating. Where's he heading? That's the fleet we wanted to catch as well. Okay, so he's either going to head to Ceylon or Kutch. Either one. Let's get a bunch of mercenaries going. Since though we can afford them, they're dirt cheap, we might as well make use of them. Some down here. Nice having lots of mercenaries. There we go, mercenaries. Let's head back. I'm annoyed that that little fleet managed to slip underneath us. You can't do that though, you shouldn't be allowed to go under the map. That's ridiculous. I was hoping to catch it. Well, let's head around to here. And just wait. Oh, there's Ferrara offering a white piece. Sure thing. There's all our mercenaries. You head to there. Let's grab all the mercenaries. Have them form up. Okay, there's 22 of his forces heading to Lower Sind. Let's grab all our forces. See if we can't stop them there. They're all forming up there. You can head to Muir. Where's our other army? It's heading to Mawa. Well, they're next to each other, so they can easily get together. Okay, this mercenary army is forming up. There we go. France has accepted peace from Spain, which is fine, because Spain were giving them lots of war score. But now it's all gone. There's Spain walking through... Where's it walking to? It's heading back. Okay, they must have gotten access through Byzantium. Which is annoying when that happens. Okay, soon all our mercenaries will be together. Group up and head to Kutch. Card those provinces. We'll put a leader in charge. Looks like he's heading to Kutch as well. Let's make sure he's surrounded. Let's give a leader here. Make sure everywhere has a leader. And then we'll destroy that little army. There's some down on Ceylon as well. We lost some ships. Okay. That's fine. Soon our forces will be together. Okay. Commence the attack. 23rd, 23rd, 30th. They've got no leader. They're against 100,000 men. They have 135 discipline, but that doesn't matter because they died. So spread out, head to there. The mercenary army can head down here, where it will go and deal with the forces on Ceylon. And that's the only hostile siege we have. So the Mamluks are apparently blockading stuff from Azam Ming. Not anymore, but they were. Okay. Get our missionaries back out. Mercenaries, they move pretty quickly. Okay, they jump on the fleet, and the fleet heads to Ceylon, where we will deal with that army. Once again, overwhelming numbers wins. So you can head back to there. France has accepted peace with the Mamluks, which means they can no longer move their forces through the Mamluks' territory. Mamluks are still our allies. The Spain are allies. They are. Good. So France's fleet there. Now we wait. I imagine Tuscany will give up soon as well. And then we'll be in a good situation. Colony became self-sustaining. Let's core it. Lose the stability. I hate that event, but it's not a big issue. Some of France's navy there, small one. Where's our big fleet? Should still be down here somewhere. It is. I don't want to engage that 27. In fact, yes I do, because it's all frigates, which means it'll melt. Also means they'll stop getting war score from blockades. In fact, should they be suffering attrition here? Oh, 30,000 men there. Probably marched them through the Mamluks. Through Persia. He's heading to the Horn of Africa. We will meet him there, or we should do at least. Let's make sure. We should win, even though he has a morale advantage. Yep, sunk his entire fleet. Let's get our men in position to deal with those ones there in Khoristan. Peace offer from France. Annul treaties with Spain and pay ducats. That is fine by me. And there we go. We beat France. Technically we lost, but we still won. I mean, they took nothing apart from some money, and that's it. So we won. And that's amazing. Go back to protecting the Bengal trade node. What are you? Okay. Feeling good now that we've gotten rid of France. We don't have to deal with them for a while. Protect the Ceylon trade node. Swahili's left the coalition. So our ally Spain did get a bit damaged. We can't offer an alliance again because we had to annul treaties. So until another 5 years we can't do anything. With France, however, we do have a peace treaty for 5 years. So that's good. Can we get a peace treaty, an alliance with anyone else who is Western? Hungary's in a personal union with Russia. And Denmark as well. And they have the vassals of Bulgaria and Wallachia. So these two here. So I'd still like to get some alliances going up here. They would accept, but apparently we don't like them, which is again really annoying. Let's improve relations with them. Do something about it. Lose some army tradition. Sunni zealots. Not a big issue. Let's put you there. You can go stand up here. And we'll put you on rebel suppression. Can even give you a leader. Okay then. So, let's get our major fleet. And let's dispose of some of the useless units in it, like the carracks and the galleons. Because they've run their usefulness now. We're up to 2 deckers. They're no longer useful. They might be here a while. Apparently we have a lot of them. Let's also get rid of these galleys. There. Let's make sure these are all galleons. They are. Oh, and the 2 are galleys as well. Let's look at the difference actually. So the galleys have 60, 30 and 4. 150 and 5. Yeah, we need 39 2-deckers. Let's get all the 2-deckers down here. In fact, let's keep them here and get this part of the fleet here as well. So we need to build 39 2-deckers now. This is going to be expensive. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We'll leave it at 27 for now. We'll keep the carracks around until most of them are built. These are the 2-deckers you can group up. Our men should be suppressing them, which they are going to be. Missionaries having problems, yeah, because of them. So we still need an alliance with someone in the west. Once again, I'd love to get one with Britain, but we can't because we don't like them even though I'm a player. Sometimes. Well, Poland then. Poland are a kingdom. The western? No, the eastern. Bavaria. You would. Not Bavaria. Burgundy. Not Burgundy. Brandenburg. Got there in the end. Once again, we can't send it because we don't like them enough. Don't think there's anyone else around here who will accept one. We can improve relations up here with Sweden and see what they do. Let's go back to Ledger. Ledger index score comparison score. Okay, we're still 3rd. We are top of diplomatic. Not top, I think. We're somewhere near there. In fact, we can check if we go to score. Okay, then score-wise, we are 1st administrative, 1st military, and 4th diplomatic, which is amazing. So we could get another admiral. bigger fleet, navy morale, subject nations, diplomatic ideas, all those things would help us out. So we could try and subjugate Oman, or Swahili. Probably Swahili. In fact, let's fabricate a claim on something. They should be small enough to vassalise now. And we've hit the 30-minute mark. So things have gone very well. No denying that. And let's hope they continue to go well. We've got another, I don't know, 30 years left. So let's hope we can win. I doubt we'll come first, but we may be able to come second. So I will see you guys next time.